Hey guys, it's Windy from Windys.Art. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to draw this Christmas rose in color pencil. I'll talk about how I layer the color to create the leaves texture and walk you through step by step how I complete this drawing. Now if you're ready, let's get straight into it. Before drawing, I will absorb the reference photo and pick out the colors I want, then try to mix it and test it out on another piece of paper, and this will help avoid mistakes. Then I start my sketch. As always, I draw out the basic shape and try to keep the sketch lighter so it won't affect the coloring process later. Next, I start drawing from the petals. I first draw out the darkest contours so I can see the whole contours more clearly. After that, I put a base layer on and try to keep the base layer lighter so we can work on layers and details later. Then I put darker shades on top of that and strengthen the color around the shadow areas. I also add orange tone around the end of the petal to enrich the color. For the next petal, it's the same coloring process as before. You can see that I hold the pencil at the end when drawing the base layer, so it's easier to put a very light color. On the contrary, if you want dark color, you can hold the pencil closer to the head for coloring. So the key to draw a realistic leaf is to add vein details on the leaves and make sure to add shadows carefully. I like to observe the reference photo closely for the vein details before coloring to avoid mistakes. You can see that I always color from light to dark so I can work on layers to create a realistic look, and also I color following the direction of the growth so it looks more natural. Then continue the same drawing process for the other petals until you are finished. For the part of the stem that connects to the petal, I first draw out the darkest patterns and contours, then I add base layer on. Avoid the reflection areas while coloring. I also add darker shades to the shadow areas so it pops out more. For the core, because it doesn't cover big areas in this drawing, so I simply draw out the shape and leave some blanks in between each stamen. And I also add shadows around the bottom of the stamens so it looks more 3D. For the leaves, I first draw out the darkest contours, then I add base layer on. After that, I add darker shades. You can see I leave the reflection areas blank while coloring, so the leaves won't look too flat. I also draw following the direction of the vein growth, so the strokes won't look too messy and the leaves will look more natural. Then continue the same coloring process for the rest of the leaves. For the stem, I first put on the darkest shadow, then I add base color on top of that and try to mix two colors up together. Lastly, the touch-up, I like to go back to see if there's any details missing or any areas that need to be strengthened again. Now the painting is well done here. I really hope it's helpful and if you enjoyed it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell so you never miss out on my weekly art videos and tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!